Jake Paul versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., June 28, 2025, California, USA. YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul journey taking on former world champion Chavez Jr. in a bout that's sure to attract mainstream attention. This is more than a crossover. It's a collision course between two very different worlds, social media stardom and old-school boxing bloodlines. Jake Paul, a name that started in viral videos, is now on the edge of boxing legitimacy. But on June 28th, he faces his most complex puzzle yet, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., a man born into the sport and burdened by its weight. On the surface, it looks like a mismatch. Chavez Jr. is a former world champion with deep roots in Mexican boxing royalty. He shared the ring with true warriors, Canelo Alvarez, Sergio Martinez, and more. He's been on the biggest stages. He's been hurt, pressured, and battle-tested. Jake Paul, he's still learning to swim in the deep end. But here's the twist. Chavez Jr. has also been his own worst enemy. From ballooning weight to missing fights, from motivational lapses to public criticism, he's struggled to live up to the greatness that surrounds his last name. That's the crack Jake Paul is aiming for. A weak spot in an otherwise dangerous legacy. And if you think that makes Chavez an easy target, you'd be making the exact mistake you should never make in boxing: underestimating pedigree. Jake Paul is calculated. Every fight on his record has been a chess move. He's knocked out former athletes, dominated influencers, and even edged past a legitimate boxer in Tommy Fury, though narrowly. But Chavez Jr. brings a whole different energy to the ring. He may not be in his prime, but his instincts are sharpened by decades of ring time. That matters, and you can't simulate it. Now here's where it gets interesting. Both men are under pressure, but for different reasons. Jake Paul is climbing a ladder built on doubt. Every win has people asking, but can he beat a real boxer? This is his chance to answer that, and silence critics in one punch. For Chavez Jr., this is a shot at redemption. He's no longer the rising star. He's the cautionary tale. But one great performance could flip that story overnight. Expect the early rounds to be tense. Jake will likely try to establish range with his jab and check hooks, tools that have worked for him before. He'll be cautious, calculating, looking to land clean. But if Chavez Jr. comes in focused and aggressive, this could spiral quickly. Remember, Julio's bodywork is vicious when he's locked in. If he digs deep and pressures Jake early, we might see Paul unravel in ways we've never witnessed before. And then there's the question of stamina. Jake has